Hey, morning trappers. So we're into, I don't know, first couple days of the season. We've been out getting a few. But I wanted to take a minute. This first one I got this year, so far on a slide, and I want to show people why I'm using slides where I do. And I don't use them in every set. I only use them in specific sets where I'm wanting to preserve the location or hide the coyote, or maybe I want to check from a long distance and have that coyote out in the open where I can see from a long ways away. So it all kind of depends, but it's generally where I can't use a drag. A lot of the areas that I'm trapping, I can't use drags. Just because there are a lot of big agriculture fields. They'll end up hanging up in brush and stuff, but I don't have time to chase them. But in certain areas, I use the heck out of them. But so anyways, let's take a look here. So this is, let me change the camera. So this is a lane that goes down through about 6 different fields. I got a set right there, which I've picked up one. But if you look, so this lane here, cuts through these fields, but it also goes this way. So it's essentially a huge intersection. And what you can't necessarily see is anywhere it's going to hang up. I guess it could hang up in the corn and tear the farmer's corn down. But this corner right here, I had a set. So again, I got this strip between fields, this lane here, and then this main lane. So I'm gonna have this set here for quite some time, probably most of the season. This will take a north or a northwest wind and push it over top of this lane. So this slide that I have in here is going to be here for a long time. And you can see I got a coyote right here. These things work awesome. So if you look, this set is not, it's not disturbed much at all, other than obviously the trap coming out of it. You can see my chain. And I'm running 25 feet. And so here you can see a nice deep catch. And he's been here for a little bit, obviously. But so as you can see, so that's why I'm using slides, right? This whole area, again, is going to be preserved. Now it'll end up getting tore up, after numerous catches. But right now I can reset that, blend it back in a little bit, and it's going to be just as good as it was last night. So again, this is why we're using the slides. So if you don't use them, they can be pretty effective in your set. So this set here, this was made just a simple dirt hole under that tuft of grass. That had some Dunlap Depredator and Cryptic were the two lures, or bait and lure, that I was using there. And then obviously you can see the result. So anyways, so this is why. Not really a great location for a drag. But an area that I'm wanting to preserve for probably several weeks to come. So this is why. So anyways, if you get a chance to use them, I highly recommend them. Obviously, it's the HAGz Universal Lock, so I'm a little bit biased, but they lock up awesome. Let me get a close-up of the lock. if I can do that without getting bit. So this one's going to be pretty docile. But right here, right there, you can see the lock. You can see the lock all the way to the end. Locking up perfect. So at any rate, I'm going to get this coyote taken care of and get on down the line. But I wanted to show you, trappers, that you know, slides do work. Again, this is ours that we use on number 2 chain. I highly recommend the number 2 chain. It locks up awesome. You can use cable, but cable only lasts so long, so that's why I like the chain. It'll last forever. So if you get an opportunity to pick some up, try them out, man. Preserve your spots for those guys that can't use drags. So anyways, take care. Good luck this season, and we'll see you down the line.